Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Melody Makers Live, and we have got our special celebration of cartoons today. So we love creativity, we love drawing, and we especially love the fact that you can make drawings come to life. So, can you guess who I am this morning? I am Jessie. Right, let me introduce you to... Can we guess who this one is? It's who? It's Mary Poppins. So you've got Jessie from Toy Story, Mary Poppins, and I will show you what Melody is dressed as in a minute. So this morning we have our normal Melody Makers, apart from we are celebrating cartoons. We have our singing session first. We've got our story time, our craft time, our play time, our feeding the chickens, and then last our music and movement time. Good morning, Mike and Jonah and Catherine. It's nice to see you. Morning, Kat and Rowan. Nice to see you. Yeehaw! Yes, roundup time, Woody. Woohoo! So, yeah, we're a little bit giddy. I'm a bit tired, actually. I've had a reaction to something last night. All my face got rashy, so I've covered it with a bit of foundation. I just want to show you that nothing is perfect, and they airbrush things, and we're not perfect. And I've had a reaction to the pollen this morning, but we're okay. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Chantel and Rex. Morning, Rex. Good morning. Now, I'm hoping some of you might be dressed up. If not, just go and get a prop. You might want to bring down one of your toys. But we're celebrating cartoons today. Those pictures that can move, that are incredibly, that are brilliant. Now, just want to say that because the uncertainty of lockdown and uncertainty, I've had a lot of people say that they are struggling this week. So if you've had a difficult week, good morning, Catherine, morning, Cheryl and Joseph and Rose. If you've had a bit of a challenging week, don't worry. It's okay. That's absolutely fine. It's normal. Uncertainty can make us tired. It can make us drained. Just try and keep routines as much as possible. Part of my desire for Melody Makers is to bring normality into your house, to create a great atmosphere. And it's not just a service. I'm not a TV program. It's all about relational. You can text me. You can ring me. You can put something here. Morning, Joseph and Rose. I've already said those two. Morning, Cheryl. So that's great. And don't forget that if you feel really low, the best thing you can do is volunteer for something. Now, you can always give Charlene a ring. We have got people who, I know you might not be able to get out with all the kids and you're really busy, but you might have 5 minutes in the evening to give a lonely person a call. Just text me or send us a message, and we can put you on the volunteers, and then you can feel like you participate in something bigger. You can get a bit stuck in the house, can't you, if you're not working. Morning, Lisa and Struan. It's lovely to see you. So just to say a massive thank you to anybody. Oh yeah, Kat, thank you. Just massive thank you. Anybody who sent me messages on my birthday. We did have a lovely day and it was so sunny. So yeah, had a great time. And I felt loved. So that was, yeah, good. It's hard when you can't see anybody. Couldn't see my grandkids, but I still felt very loved. So we have got a special competition that we're going to set up for you to do over the half term, because I won't be on next week. I'm going to have a break, and we are going to give you live watchers a head start. So I won't be announcing the competition till Monday. So you will have the whole weekend to start off, and I will tell you what it is during our craft time. It's great. I'm going to give a £20 prize. I'm going to do 3 categories, infants, juniors and preschoolers, to make it fair. And I'm going to give a £20 prize for each of those, and a certificate and a Melody Makers prize as well. So it's worth going for and giving your kids something to go for, something exciting. And what else have we got in today? So send us your pictures, and don't forget we've got a Zoom competition. We're just going to have a family quiz and lunchtime between 12 and 1 today if you fancy joining us. So please clock in. I'll put the Zoom link on after Melody Makers Live, and then you can come and join us in our house for some lunch, for a chat. We can do face-to-face, and then we can Yeah, then we can have a competition and just a fun time. Kat, that's what I also want to say. Because we're not on next week, I have uploaded a lot of them onto YouTube. It's Jubilee Melody Makers on YouTube. All the old ones are on there. So if you have nothing to do and you still want to watch us and you might have missed a couple, you can go onto there and watch Melody Makers on Facebook. Morning, Charlene. So we will get on with some singing. So as we're celebrating cartoons, we thought we would do a cartoon song that we like to watch. We're going to try Baby Shark. So have you got your sharks ready? So we need Baby Shark and Mummy Shark and Daddy Shark and Grandma Shark and Grandpa Shark. And we're going to ask everybody, mums and dads, everybody to jump up now. Ready for our Baby Shark. Just waiting for... Are we ready? Hang on. Oh, sorry, but it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say hello.
Okay.
Good morning, Laura and Molly. Good morning.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark. Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark, grandma shark. Grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, grandpa shark. Let's go hunting, let's go hunting, let's go hunting, let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last, safe at last. It's the end, it's the end, it's the end, it's the end.
Yay! I love the end bit where you have to screw your light bulbs in. Get those light bulbs in.
We love a good light bulb.
We love a good light bulb in. So, Baby Shark, so today we have got, good morning, Marcus. Morning, Evelyn. Oh, Raquel. Hi, morning, Raquel. We've got our special song bag this morning. So for those of you who were at the beginning, just say it's our celebration of all things cartoon. So I am Jessie from Roundup, and this is...
Mary Poppins from
Mary Poppins. Oh, we haven't introduced Melody.
Melody!
Melody, show us your costume.
Melody, you're late.
Hey! I think you were late putting your dress on, weren't you?
She's doing her hair.
So Melody is...
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. No wonder you're late. You were fast asleep. Oh, no. So Melody is teaching us how to be grateful. So we have a gratefulness tree. So Melody, have you thought of something you are grateful for today? 4 films. She says she loves watching films with popcorn. Right, now the question is, do you like sweet or salty, or do you like sweet and salty popcorn? The sweet and salty, that's my favourite too. How funny. Right, so films can go on the gratefulness tree. The other thing we're thinking of is things that we can't do now, and it's really difficult because we can't go out to friend's house, we can't go out to the cinema. But what would you like to do when lockdown's finished? You would like to go to a friend's house and watch a film. And perhaps have a sleepover. Well, that's a bit cheeky. You could invite someone over here, couldn't you? So she would like to go to a friend's house to watch a film. So when lockdown's finished, we'll put it in a wish cup. Something that we can do when lockdown is finished. Give us a twirl, Melody. Oh, you do look beautiful today. So can you come and help us sing later? Good, thank you. Right, let's get our music out. So in my bag, we have got lots of songs that we can sing. Mary Poppins is going to put her hand in. There's no lamps in here, unfortunately.
Okay.
Right, give it a good shake. What's in here?
There is 5 ducks.
5 ducks. Right, brilliant.
Yes. Oh, got me 5 ducks.
Have you all got your 5
Everyone
ducks?
count
Everybody
5.
joining in. Mums and dads, you get your 5 ducks. 5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 quack. And only right. If 5 went swimming and 1's gone missing, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good counting. 4 little ducks went swimming. Oh. 4 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And only 2 little ducks came back. Good counting. 2 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And no little ducks came swimming back. No little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And all the 5 little ducks came back. Quack, 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 quack. Can you quack like it up? Quack, 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 quack. Very good. Right, let's get something else out the song bag. See what songs to do. Are we ready?
It's fish.
It's a fish. Right, should we do a fish song?
Yeah.
We need our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? Ow! This one's finger on my right. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? Oh, this little finger on my right. I think I might need to put a plaster on that finger. It's a bit sore now. How's your finger? Give it a quick circ. Right, what else have we got in our song bag? Abby, Miss Mary Poppins.
What's that?
Right, Abby says, what's this? What do you think it is?
A mouse.
It's a mouse. What colour is the mouse? It's brown. It must be mousy brown. Up the tall white candlestick, climb little mousy brown. Right to the top, but he couldn't get down. So he called for his grandma, grandma, grandma. But grandma was in town. So he curled himself into a ball and rolled himself back down. Right, let's see if we can give Abigail a proper candlestick.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hold
So
on,
my
it's
candlestick
coming.
My candlestick was very good.
There you go. Up the tall white candlestick, climb little mousy brown. Right to the top, but he couldn't get down. So he called for his grandma, grandma, grandma. But grandma was in town. So he curled himself into a ball and he rolled himself back down. Did you make a little mouse out of your hand? Brilliant. Right, what else is in our song bag? Give it a shake. Right, whoa.
Just give it a shake.
I've no idea what we're singing next.
A frog!
Right, we've got 2 frog songs. We'll let Abigail choose. Do we want to do our cheeky frog song or 5 little speckled frogs?
Cheeky.
Right, cheeky frog song it is. Now we know that sticking our tongue out isn't normally good,
No.
but for this song, you are allowed to. Are you ready?
When the little green frog one day, when the little green frog, when the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. We know frogs go tra la 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 la. They don't go.
Are you joining in? Brilliant. Make sure everybody in your house is joining in. Are you ready? If you don't know that one, do now. So you have to squeeze his face tight and then go with your eyes wide open. That's it. Are we ready?
When the little green frog one day, when the little green frog, when the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. We know frogs go tra la 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 la. They don't go.
Well done. Let's see what else is in our singing bag. Are we ready? Give it a good shake. Do you want to put it to the camera? Oh, it's another frog. We've just done a frog
We
song.
do the frog song.
Let's get another one out. A monkey! A monkey! Right.
Right, monkey
Do we
song.
want to turn it into a cartoon one?
Yeah.
5 little...
5 little.
Who's bouncing on the bed?
Who bouncing?
Tigger!
Tigger!
We're going to do 5 little Tiggers bouncing on the bed.
5 little Tiggers jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said.
No more Tiggers jumping on the bed. Right. We had 5. One's falling off. We've got 4.
4 little Tiggers jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more Tiggers jumping on the bed.
We had 4. One's jumped off. We got 3. Is everybody jumping?
Tiggers!
Are you jumping? Brilliant. Everybody up you get.
3 little Tiggers jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more Tiggers jumping on the bed.
We had 3. How many now? 2. Good counting. Here's your exercise score this morning.
2 little Tiggers jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more Tiggers jumping on the bed.
We had 2 Tiggers. One's jumped off. We've got 1 Tigger.
1 little Tigger jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor and this is what she said. No more Tiggers jumping on the bed.
Right, let's get the song bag out. I think this might be the last one. Oh.
Can we all see what it is?
Who is that?
I think it's Bar the Black
Blah
Sheep.
blah black sheep. Blah blah blah.
Blah the Black Sheep.
Blah blah
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Let's do it again.
Baba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Right, let's see who else is on. Morning, Charlene and Charlene's daughters. Morning, Frankie and MM. Morning, Chantel. Thank you for my birthday. I had a good birthday yesterday. Thank you. Right, we've done songs. What's next? Just for everyone who's just come on, we have got a new competition. We're giving you the first heads up. I'm going to give you the details in the craft time later. We're not going to announce it to everybody else till Monday. So you've got head starts. It's a really fun project for you and your family to do.
I can't wait to enter.
Yeah. Is there an adult version? We should do an adult one.
Category, yeah.
And there are prizes to win. So, yes, it's going to be fun. Right, I think we will do our play next. So, for today's play, we've got 2 ideas. One is, which one should we do first?
The house.
The house one. I thought all the things we've got in a house that we can build with that you don't normally. Good morning, Josiah and Dan. What can you build with? Now, I know some of you might have had a spring clean and got rid of them, but we have lots of DVDs in our house, and they make brilliant building blocks. So we thought for one of the things you could do today, you will need your mums and dad's permission to get all the DVD boxes out, and don't get their favourite ones out in case they fall out. We can make some buildings with DVD. Now, if you want to do a house, the easiest way is to make a block in the middle and then add some either side. But we thought this would be a fun thing to keep your kids entertained for a while.
Good one.
DVD building.
Nice one.
Hooray! You have to have quite a lot of patience. So that's one fun idea. The other game we are going to do is guess the film. So on this one, you have to guess the film and you have to act out when you recognise it. So Abigail's going to go on the music for us.
I don't care.
Oh.
Oh, let it
Right,
go.
what's that?
Can't hold it
What
back
film do you think it is?
anymore. Let it
It's
go.
Frozen!
Let it go.
Right, we all need to act like Frozen. I'll be Elsa.
Please. I don't care.
Right, we have to sing along.
What they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway.
Right, the next song. Are you ready? We're hoping you recognise these.
Listen to me. Big estate round. That one under the sea. What more are you looking for? Under the sea.
What's this
Under
from?
the sea.
From Little Mermaid. Right, Miss Sebastian.
Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the
Hey,
sun
Ariel,
they
brush your
play.
hair.
While we be voting for time you floating under the sea.
Right, the next one. See if we can guess what it is. What film's this from? Toy Story. Yeehaw!
You got a friend in me.
You mean Buzz? To infinity and
When the
beyond.
roads
I can be
rough
bullseye.
ahead.
Right, the next one.
miles and miles.
Oh, we're ready. It's Winnie the Pooh. I'm in Piglet. I'm gonna eat some Pooh. I'm gonna eat some honey. Hello, Pooh. Can I have some of your honey? I'm gonna be Tigger. Right, next one.
Hakuna Matata.
This is the last one. Anybody know what this is?
When I got
No worries.
Right.
Matata. Ain't no
Anybody know what this is from?
It means no worries.
Lion King.
It's our problem free.
Philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Right, brilliant. Did you guess all those? That's a good game to do at home. For you to randomly put some music on and see if your children can guess it and sing along. So it must be story time. Then we're doing craft time. Got some interesting crafts. We'll tell you what the competition is. We'll feed the chickens. Then we will do our final sing. So let's go. Oh, before we do, I just want to show you this. This is the bean seed that we planted. It's getting a little bit crazy. I'm going to have to put it outside. Look at that. It's my bean. It's amazing how things fast. I love the miracle of new growth. It's brilliant. So let's go and read the story. Now, I was thinking of a cartoon, and I was going to try and read one of the original stories, but they're too long, and I'm not sure the cartoon one's as good as the original. Shh, don't tell your children that. But we're going to read some Winnie the Pooh. Pooh was cleaning out his cupboards and carrying his honey pots outside. He was placing... Abigail, can you get my glasses? He was placing an especially full honey pot on the ground. Then in bounced Tigger! Boing, 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 boing. And crashed into each other, and the honey spilt all over the floor. Oh, bother, said Pooh. Tigger looked at the mess. That's quite a lot of sticky mess you've got there, buddy boy, he said. And he bounced off. Boing, boing, boing. Next, Tigger found Piglet. He was collecting acorns. He was to make all sorts of delicious treats. Suddenly, boing, 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 he found he was bounced. The acorns were knocked out of his basket, and he watched as they rolled across the floor. Hello, Piglet, said Tigger, bouncing up and down. Boing, what you doing? Piglet got up rather slowly and said, I was collecting acorns, but they're all over the floor. Them invisible acorns are my favourite acorns, he said, thinking he was collecting invisible acorns because the basket's empty. Piglet politely said, I will go and carry on collecting acorns. Bye, Tigger. Boing, boing, and Tigger bounced away. Next, Rabbit was busy sowing seeds in his new garden when all of a sudden, boing, 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 Tigger didn't see the rake in front of him and thwack, bounced straight onto the rake. Thank you for crushing my turnips, says Rabbit. Why don't you go and bounce somewhere else, said Rabbit. Owl was on his way home and invited Tigger to join him for tea, which Tigger did. Boing, boing, he spilt the tea all over the floor and made Owl jump. Oh dear, cried Owl. Why don't you go and bounce somewhere else, Tigger? So off he goes. Boing, boing. Next he goes to visit Kangaroo, his little friend who loves bouncing. And boing, boing, the two friends bounced all afternoon together and had so much fun. And they bounced outside, not inside, without any food around, and they had a fantastic time. Brilliant story! See if you can do some bouncing today in your garden. Right, craft. I was thinking, what craft can we do that celebrates cartoon? One of my favourite cartoon figures is Mr. Potato Head. So this craft hasn't got paper plates and it hasn't got toilet rolls.
No.
We're going to be using potatoes. Thank you, Bit Potato. So, I am going to be making a Mr. Potato Head out of potatoes. Now, in my cupboard, I've got loads of party candle stands like this. And on the end, they've got a safe. It's not too bad for the children to be playing with these because they're not sharp, but they still stick into the potatoes. So that's what I'll be doing. What are you going to be doing, Abigail?
I'm going to be doing some potato printing. So here we've got some potatoes that we've cut. So does anybody know what animal that is? That's right, a butterfly. We've got a star. And we've also got a Mickey Mouse because he's a cartoon. So I'm just going to put some paint in a pot. Oh. No. Just going to put some paint in. Then I'm going to paint my potato, or you can just dip it in, whichever's easier. I'm just going to paint mine.
Two eyes.
And then I'm just going to press it down on the paper really hard.
I don't know.
And make a butterfly.
I think he's going to have a hat.
Butterfly. Can do... Have a different colour, please. I'm going to do an orange star.
And he can have a smiley mouth. Now for some of them, I've cut a piece of cardboard out and you can pin it onto the potato. And some of them I'm just using. There we go. My Mr. Potato Head.
Good one.
Now for these prints, you might think I can't cut those out, and they are a little bit tricky. What I did was use a pastry cutter, cut it onto the potato, and then I cut round it. That was the easiest way I found to do these. So if you struggle cutting the shapes out, use a pastry cutter. They have to be quite small. I've got a holly one here for Christmas.
Or you
can do it freehand.
Yeah, or you could cut out just simple shapes. So you could do a circle one, a square one, and then you can see what you can build.
And you could learn your shapes.
Those shapes.
So, and they don't have to be very deep. You're only cutting that much. So you're not cutting a massive master sculpture like Michelangelo. You're just cutting a little shape onto your paper.
Now be wary not to drop your potato, because now my Mickey Mouse is smudged.
There we are, look. So Abby's going to finish that off and show you what she's done later. We'll take some pictures of it. Now, for the cartoon, for our competition, we have a very interesting challenge for you. Now, don't panic, but you are going to do an animation. What you need to do is get yourself on an app which takes photographs of pictures, then it'll put them all together and you will see things moving. So you could do an app of a train. You could do one of a train like this. And then what you do is you take one picture, move them slightly, take another picture, move them slightly, take another picture, and you can make your own cartoon doing this. Mm-hmm. Now, as you've got the whole week, and there's no melody makers, and if you set yourself half an hour a day, do some practice ones first, you're going to be fantastic at this. So if you want to send your films in, and I will put a website for you to send them in.
It's really simple. A lot of the apps do it for you, so we'll send a list. We'll post a list of apps.
Yeah, so the apps will do it all for you. If you can take a photograph, you can do this.
Yeah, I did a practice one this morning in about 5 minutes.
So you just need to make the thing move a tiny bit each time and just take photos, and then you'll have your own animation. It's really fun, and I know you might be nervous about it, but give it a go. It'll be really good practice for your children, very good education.
It's a nice
and
little project, isn't it?
Even the little ones can do it. Mm-hmm. So we'll give you a list. We'll give you very clear instructions on how to do it, but it's easier than it sounds. So don't panic, Mr. Mannering. And then you'll be able to do trains that pass along. Or the other easy thing to do is this, look. You can cheat. But in our competition, we're looking for children's involvements, not parents doing it all. We want them to have a real go at doing the competition. So we'll put that on. I'm really excited by it. And we might do an adult one as well. So you could do yourself in all sorts. It can be hilarious. You can do funny ones or serious ones. So let's go feed the chickens.
Yeah! Feed the chickens. Come on, Jessie. Oh, here comes the Pippa.
Chickens! Oh, it's nice and sunny out here. Chicken, chicken, chickens. Chicken, chickens. Chicken, chicken, chickens. Hi. Right, how many have we got there? They're not all here. I don't know where the others have gotten to. Chickens, come on. Oh, here they come running. Chicken. There they are, having a break. Oh, my hat's falling off. Parsley's getting very tiny. Yeah, no, they're not all here. I don't know where they all are. Right, let's go back and do our final singing.
Oh, camera skills. My animation's going to be good with my camera skills.
Oh, look, that pot's got an eye on it.
You could turn a plant pot into Mr. Potato Head. Here you go.
Right, so don't forget, after this, we are doing 12 till 1. We're doing a Zoom time. So come and join us. You just need to have Zoom downloaded on your computer or your laptop or your tablet or your phone. Click it, the link, and then you can get onto a chat with us. And Jessie will be there. And Mary Poppins will be there. And Melody will be there. So bring your lunch. We will give you a few, it's going to be easy quiz, so don't worry, because I don't like quizzes particularly. We're going to play you some songs and we're going to see if you can guess which Disney film they come from or which film. We're not particularly going with Disney all the time. So please come along and join us. Right, what song have we got?
I want Saw an Elephant.
Abby would like to do I Want Saw an Elephant. So you will need your hands for this. Are we ready? I Want Saw an Elephant.
I once saw an elephant, knew that he was elegant, dressed in his best with a big bow tie, playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! Playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! I once saw a dinosaur, who he had a mighty roar, dressed in his best with a big bow tie. And the audience all went woo! Playing on a drum, going rumpty tumpty tum. Playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! I once saw a crocodile, who he had a muddy smell, dressed in his best with a big bow tie. Playing on a flute, going rooty tooty toot, and the audience all went woo! Playing on a flute, going rooty tooty toot. Playing on a drum, going rumpty tumpty tum. Playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! I once saw an octopus, who he liked to make a fuss, dressed in his best with a big bow tie. Playing on a guitar, going la-di-da-di-da, and the audience all went woo! Playing on a guitar, going la-di-da-di-da. Playing on a flute, going rooty-tooty-toot. Playing on a drum, going rumpty-tumpty-tum. Playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! I once saw a big giraffe, who he liked to have a laugh, dressed in his best with a big bow tie. Playing on a fiddle, going hey diddle diddle, and the audience all went woo! Playing on a fiddle, going hey diddle diddle. Playing on a guitar, going la-di-da-di-da. Playing on a flute, going rooty-tooty-toot. Playing on a piano, going hamper-hamper-tum. Playing on a piano, going hamper-hamper-ham, and the audience all went woo!
I don't know what am I singing there. Right.
Nice one.
Would you want to do the circle song?
Yeah.
We had some of you, if we don't do the circle song, get upset. So we'll do the circle song, then we'll do the stick song, then we're going to do the princess story. So everybody, I'll get Melody for the
I've got
circle
Mickey.
song. everybody got their toys for the circle song? Here we go.
Round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, go the other way.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, listen.
Tap your head, tap your head, tap your head, tap your head today.
Stop, listen. Hold hands.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, go the other way.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, listen.
Shake your hands, shake your hands, shake your hands, shake your hands today.
Stop, listen. We're going to the middle.
Walk to the middle with your hands held low and bend down very slow. Pull back out with your hands held high and stretch up very tall. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, go the other way.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, listen.
Wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hips today.
Stop, listen. Hold hands.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, go the other way.
Move the circle round and round, round and round we go. Move the circle round and round, round and round we go.
Stop, listen.
Pat your knees, pat your knees, pat your knees, pat your knees today.
Stop, listen. We're going to the middle.
Walk to the middle with your hands held low and bend down very small. Walk back out with your hands held high and stretch up very tall.
The Melody's saying it's time for the stick song. Have you all got your sticks? I think I'm going to clap my hands today.
Me too.
Now pick up your sticks, or if you don't have any sticks, clap your hands instead. Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music, music. Sticks up high and sticks down low. We tap our sticks and around we go. We shake our hips and tap our sticks to the music, music, music.
With a stretch.
Up,
That's it. Keep going up.
up,
There we go. Down.
up, up,
And down. Very good.
Down, 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 down. Now sign. Left, 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 left.
And right.
Now right, 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 right.
Now front.
Now front.
That's right. Well done.
Front, 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 and
let's get the guitar again. We were going to do the princess story. So Abby's just getting the cards. Oh, my hat keeps wanting to fall off. Yeehaw! Woody's Roundup.
Spot spot.
So we're going to sing the story about the princess. Princesses like to brush their hair a lot, so we're all going to start the story by brushing our hair.
There was a princess long ago, long ago, long ago. There was a princess long ago, long ago.
Where do princesses live? In castles in a tall tower. So everybody needs to be a tall tower, really, really tall.
And she lived in a big tall tower, a big tall tower, a big tall tower. And she lived in a big tall tower long ago.
Then one day, at her 18th birthday party, along came a wicked fairy and cast a spell. So you need your wand. Shing! Ding, ding, ding. Ready to cast your spell.
A wicked fairy cast a spell, cast a spell, cast a spell. A wicked fairy cast a spell long ago.
And the magic worked on the princess. And she fell fast asleep. Can you go to sleep? The princess slept for 100 years, 100 years, 100 years. The princess slept for 100 years, long ago. And while the princess was sleeping, a great big forest grew around. So you can be a tree, or a spiky bush, or a flower, whichever you'd like to be.
I'm a flower.
A great big forest grew around, grew around, grew around. A great big forest grew around long ago.
And while the princess was sleeping in a great big forest, along came a handsome prince looking for her. Do you want to show the picture of the handsome prince? On his noble steed. Everybody get on your horse. Yee-haw!
A handsome prince came riding by, riding by, riding by. A handsome prince came riding by long ago.
And he had a sword. Get your swords out. Shing! And he cut that forest down.
He took his sword and cut it down, cut it down, cut it down. He took his sword and cut it down long ago.
He got to the door of the tower. Opened the door. Went into the castle. Up the stairs. And he saw the princess. And he woke her up with a kiss.
He woke the princess with a kiss, with a kiss, with a kiss. He woke the princess with a kiss long ago.
And everybody in the kingdom woke up. The princess woke up. And they fell in love. And everybody's happy. So you really can clap to this one.
And everybody's happy now, happy now, happy now. And everybody's happy now, long ago.
Right, must be time for sleeping bunnies. We're going to do some different sleeping bunnies today. So first we are going to do, which one are we going to do first? Buzz Lightyear. Everybody, sleeping Buzz Lightyears.
See the sleeping Buzz Lightyears sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill?
We got Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond!
Fly, Buzz Lightyear, fly, fly, fly. Fly, Buzz Lightyear, fly, fly, fly. Fly, Buzz Lightyear, fly, fly, fly. Fly, 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 fly.
Who would you like to do next?
Elsa.
All the sleeping Elsas. Everybody fast asleep.
See the little Elsa sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill?
Wake up, little Elsa. What does Elsa's do?
Freezes.
Freeze. So can you stand really still?
Freeze, little Elsa, freeze, freeze, freeze. Freeze, little Elsa, freeze, freeze, freeze. Freeze, little Elsa, freeze, freeze, freeze. Freeze, 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 freeze.
Right, who's next?
Sleeping Beauty.
Right, everybody Sleeping Beauty's fast asleep.
See the sleeping beauty sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake her up with a merry tune? She's so still, is she ill?
Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. She's not waking. What do we do to wake a Sleeping Beauty up? We have to give them a kiss. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. She's awake.
Dance, sleeping beauty, dance, dance, dance. Dance, sleeping beauty, dance, dance, dance. Dance, sleeping beauty, dance, dance, dance. Dance, 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 dance.
Right, it's time for our instrument song. So have you got your instruments ready? Right, would you like to put it on?
Yeah.
Let me see what I would like today.
Have to think fast.
Going to be sticks, spoons. Right. Have you got your instruments?
We can jump up and down, stamp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me.
Hey!
We can march like soldiers, we can stand like trees, put our hands on our heads and bend our knees. 'Cause we're the melody makers, melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me.
And hey! Hey! Turn back! Brilliant!
We can clap our hands, we can jump up and down, stamp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. We're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. The melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me.
Hey! Brilliant! I can hear you from here!
We rehearsed that well.
Right. Let's do the last melodies
Oh,
singing.
morning, Steve. Just in time.
Oh, morning, Steve. Right, so on this one, Steve, you want to start low?
Melody,
A bit higher.
melody.
And
dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the tambourine.
Melody. Like tambourines. Give them a shake. Now it's a bit higher. A bit higher till we go to the top and
We are the melody makers.
Yeah!
And we love to sing our songs. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us clap our hands. Melody, melody, melody.
and to the top and makers. Very good. How you shouted really, really loud.
We are the melody makers.
Yeah!
And we love to sing our songs. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the drums. Melody, melody.
Are you playing the drums?
Melody.
That's right, play along. And to the top and makers.
We are the melody makers.
Yeah!
And we love to sing our songs. And we love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the xylophone. Melody, melody, melody.
And to the top makers. Right, before we do our hands on hips, don't forget to Zoom between 12 and 1. Bring your lunch. We're going to have some fun together. See you face to face so we can chat. And then we will do some easy quiz and some fun games. Just till 1. It's not very long. You don't have to stay on for the whole time. Just come on for 10 minutes if you like to. And then don't forget to start your competition early. And we'll sneak some information out to you somehow. Probably put it on the end of this video. And then don't forget to still send us in your pictures. There's no Melody Makers Live next week, but you can go on YouTube, Jubilee Melody Makers, to catch up with all the old ones if you've missed any, or perhaps watch one again if you've seen them all. Brilliant. Are we ready? Get your hands ready.
Hands on hips.
Hands on knees.
Put them behind you, if you please.
Touch your shoulders.
Touch your nose.
Touch your knees.
And then your toes.
Put your hands in front of you.
Are you ready to clap?
Now let's clap them. 1, 2.
Put your hands way up high and let your fingers wave. Bye-bye.
Bye, sticky kids.
Bye, sticky kids.
That means it must be tidy up time. So let's tidy up all that things that you did in the lounge today. I'll get my bag. Oh, it's got streamers hanging out of it. Yeah, well done. Good colours.
Looks like we're singing it.
Are we singing it today?
What
time is it?
It's tidy up time.
It's tidy up time. It's time to make everything look nice again. It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time.
Excuse me,
Do you know where these toys belong? It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. We're gonna make everything look nice and tidy. It's tidy up time. It's tidy up time. Excuse me, do you know where these toys belong? Abigail, can you get in the bag? It's tidy up time. Oh, no, she won't fit. It's tidy up time.
Time to
Right.
make everything look nice again.
Don't forget to send us some pictures. See you at 12 o'clock. Bye.